Good morning and welcome here to KJT ground, in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. KTJ, I think it is actually, in Kuala Lumpur, here at the Malaysia Open. We've got the Global Jets from South Africa here up against Style Up. A little bit of confusion there, coming back for two. I've had picture for you for most of the morning, but we've just got the audio up and running now. A little bit of turn off, turn on, and we're live. So left hand, right hand combination here for the Jets. So Shandon Mayer, he's the left-hander, and Jean-Jay Johnson is the right-hander. One ball left of this first over, being bowled by Saiful Islam. That one's heaved down to fine leg. Fielder coming round. They'll easily come back for two. Jean-Jay thinking about three. Won't get back. So end of the first over here. Global Jets 6 for naught after one. No. I think it's Mdad. So Mdad is saying now for Style Up. That's nicely cut away there by Jean-Jay Johnson. We just had a slight delay. We're just getting the scoring fixed. We had the batsman the wrong way around. Shandon, the left-hander, and Jean-Jay, the right-hander. Of course, Jean-Jay, he's a LMS World Champion, played for Masagami at the most recent edition. And Shandon, very handy cricketer as well. He was in India. Played at the India Super Series. He's back here out in Malaysia now. And they may be looking for two. Shannon coming. Yeah, the fielder was just a bit lazy, just ambled in there. A little bit slow. Might be an overthrow, but I don't think there will be. So fielder just a bit slow to come in there off the backward point boundary. And easily back for two in the end. So the outfield here, a little bit of morning dew still about. The sun's not quite broken through the clouds. They're just starting to now though. Mdad fires that one in. So the KG bowler Mdad is going to look to vary his pacer. Shandon will be eyeing up the slog sweep, I think. But this one's heaved into the offside. Looking for two again. Probably wisely sent back this time. So Jandre will definitely be looking to sweep here with anything full, I think. Slog sweeps on. Demdad just pulling his length back here. Playing a nice good length. Making the guys cut the ball. It's going to be hard to hit fours and sixes through the offside. This one's flayed away. It's backward point. Fielder just over his head there. Stuck the right mid up, but couldn't quite get high enough to hang on. So a bit of fortune there for Jean-Jay Johnson. He sung The Gambler for karaoke last night, and he took a bit of a gamble there. It looks like Saiful Islam is going to come back for his second over here. Shandon on strike. I'm just going to try and watch a bit of the camera here to see if the ball is getting any shape. So Saiful, he looks like he should swing the ball. He's got a nice action. Looks like he stands the seam up straight. One looked pretty bolt upright though, and flung away to the leg side. Good running by Shandon, comfortably home. So this is good from the Jets, really challenging the fielders of Style Up. Outfit a little bit slow here. So if you can't hit the boundaries, you've got to run hard. So just adjusting the field slightly here, Style Up, bringing in the man 5-10 yards off the rope, trying to cut down the twos. Long on's just come in as well, 5 off. So everyone in 5 or 10 off. This one's heaved away, square, bouncing away towards the boundary, and is going to go for 4. So found that boundary. So pressure on Style Up here. Saiful Islam, how's he going to respond? He's gone for 12 so far for his 1.3 overs. Which isn't too bad, but he just looks a little bit under pressure here. Needs to close this over out well. I think if the Jets can get around the 140, 150 mark, I feel like that's a good score. This one's nicely timed away. Pine square again. Shannon seems to like it on his legs. And a good bit of support there from the rest of the team. So Jandre on strike now. Nice forward defense. So 19 for no wicket here after 3 overs. Jandre Johnson 7 off 7. Shandon Mayer 12 off 9. Just the one boundary so far, but 1, 2, 3 twos. 3 singles as well in the last 10 balls. It's going to be Mdad again by the looks of things. So I think he's just signalling there to his long on field. He's going to look to bowl it into the deck. He wants to get them to cut here, I think. Oh, this one's slow. Good length. Don't know if he saw Shandon coming. It went very slow. Shandon skipped down, then went to go back and cut, but just missed it. So good dot ball to start the over from Emdad. And again, this one's cleaved away to mid-wicket. Probably going to be 2, I reckon. Yeah, Gendre's nice and quick, the young man. He's pretty fit as well. Shandon comfortably home. So across the other ground, Kazi Kings making a good fist of it against Cassowaries. Chasing 175, they're 153 for 2. 3 and a bit overs left there. This one's nicely hit away by Shandon. It could be another boundary. It is. Short into the wicket, set up nicely. Shandon hit that dead square. So another 4. Slow again. Sun's bang straight out towards long on. Gendre going to get in and out here again, I think. Yep, he's in and out. He's left his bat behind, but comfortably home. Gendre running, gloves in one hand, bat in the other. Don't know if that's the textbook approach, but he's trying to keep his hands as dry as possible. It's very humid here today. Thankfully not as hot as it has been. It's very sticky still. Tossed up. This one's off the outside edge out towards the fielder. And comfortably taken. Went for the big slog sweep. Got the edge and it flew. Still flew about 40 yards. To backward point. And caught out there. The number 14, She-Job, I think his name is. So unfortunate end there for Shandon. 20 off 13, so, or 20 off 14 it will be, but nice little knock. I think it's now going to be Sean Robin, the scorer there, just trying to work out who caught the ball. I think it was She-Job. Number 14. Now it's Sean Robin into bat. Sorted out now. And change of bowler. It looks like it's going to be another slow bowler. Right, off spin by the looks of things. So Ripto now. Ripto Islam it is. And he's going to look to give it a rip here, I think. Left arm finger spinner. Starts with a wide down the leg side. So it looks like he puts plenty of revs on the ball. Gendre's going to look to sweep him early if he gets too straight. So Gendre just struggling a little here. 8 off 8. No boundaries yet, but he's run hard between the wickets. Tossed up again. Nice little... Probably 2 there. Sean just getting a adjusting. So the guys just adjusting to the conditions. The dew should start to lift now. The sun's out. But outfield still the grass is just a little bit thick. It's the buffalo grass here in Malaysia. It's a little bit thicker than they'll be used to. That's nice there from. So look, it's JP Bota batting out there. My mistake. Thought it was Sean Robin, but he's still in the hut. So they've got a nice banner the Global Jets have brought here. They hung it up before. I've taken a picture of all the nicknames for the team. So JP Bota, he's Hangman. That's his Global Jets name. And Jandre Johnson, he was a late replacement for Pete Smith, the Wolfman, who got injured. So we're going to call Jandre Bob. So we've got Bob and Hangman out there at the moment. And Hangman just knocks a single. And unfortunately, it was Rooster Shandon who got roasted when he outside edged that one to backward point. So Jandre just calling for the cap here. So a slight delay. Umpire's going to be hot on this. Going to speed things up. It is warm out there. So the batting team just taking their time at the moment, so the umpires will be making a note. It looks like Kazi Kings are ahead in that game over at UKM. Oh, that's tossed up. Oh, Jandre Johnson, that's had a bell coming down with it, and he couldn't make contact. Tossed up there nicely by Ripto, and Jandre missed out. He could have hit that anywhere, but he just missed it. So Kazi Kings, the SEQ Cassowaries, got nicely worked into the covers there over on that ground by Kandaka Raji Pasan as they move along to 171. Kazi Kings, they should chase that in the second last over. Need 5 more to win. So, just getting the bowler's name here. So it's Murtuza, Mohammed Murtuza, Zoadit Islam Shitu. Oh, and that's another slow ball. The Jets don't seem to like this slowness here. And nice running though. Well done. JP Bolter quickly back for 2. Should only have been 1 there, but the fielder just a bit slow in and throw a bit wayward. And JP was flying in there. And he's left that one. That's going to be called wide. It's probably borderline, but the leave sold it to the umpire there. So Global Jets here, 35 for 1 in the 6th over. Ooh. So the Jets will just be adjusting to the synthetic wickets here a little, I think. Don't think they would have played too much on them. So just a bit of extra pace and bounce compared to the... Oh, they're from Joburg. They should be used to a bit of pace and bounce, but these ones probably a little bit more again. So JP just getting used to it here. Needs to get on the back foot and look to cut these. The late cuts or gets enough width, he can try and smash it through point. It's a nice vertical bat shot there, punches it out into that point area for a single. So Kazi Kings victorious at UKM, chasing down 175 against the SEQ Cassowaries. Nice shot there by Jandre. Powerfully smashed off the back foot through cover point for 4. Went like a whistle off that JG bat he's got there. Justin Gamble, if you're probably not, probably still asleep, but if you're listening in, that bat sounds fantastic. And Jandre's whacked that for 4. To end another over. So 40 for 1 now after 6. And Ripto Islam back into the attack for his second over. The left arm spinner. We're ready to go. Jandre just adjusting his towel on his back hip. Tossed up. Nicely deflected behind square on the leg side for a single. Crypto bowling quite wide on the crease there. Looking to angle it in towards off stump. A little bit straight there and pushed away. Square leg again. Nicely poised at the moment. Jandre 15 off 13. JP Bolter just getting going. 7 off 8. This one's short though. Smashed away to the offside, but it's going to find that man in the deep out there. Offside sweeper. That was very short by Ripto. Of course, here at the lovely KTJ Schoolfield. That one's hit straight. Nice shot by Jandre. Powerful. Fielders. Bit of a team effort down there. The long on bumped it across to the long off fielder. So last ball of Ripto's second over. Just a 10 off it so far. Global Jets desperate for a boundary here, I feel. Jandre's eyeing up the leg side. This one's outside edged away to backward point. Tossed up outside off. So good over there by Ripto. Just 11 off 2 overs. That's 7 overs gone. So we're going to have to get hot on these water breaks, I think. Water being run on every over. You might just need to reduce it. 10 over mark's fine. So Matuza onto bowl again. He went for 8 off his first over. Got hit for the 1-4. He's around the wicket now to Jandre. That one's hit hard out towards point. He's hit that very well. And they're going to come back for two. Fielder did well just to stop it on the one hop. Absolutely laced that through the offside. Strong young man, Jondre. On short here, that's six. Look out, Aseb incoming. Said he liked the sweep shot, just a little bit too straight and just went with it there. They're just looking for the ball here. Found the ball now. Just hit over the fence there. Great hit by Jondre. So 2 balls left in this 8th over. So JP just ticking that one round to the leg side. Another single. To the end of another over. So 8 overs done now. 58 for 1 after 8. The Global Jets ticking nicely here. I think they're probably looking at a score 150, 160 they'll be hoping for. So 2 overs left till we spin around. It's a humid day here in Malaysia. It's not too hot, but it's sticky, sweaty. So right arm over now. New bowler. This is Rehan Shojib. To style off, just getting the field right. Got a wideish long off, long on. Deep mid wicket, deep square. Shortish third man. He's about 15 metres off the boundary. And a sweep on the offside. So another off spinner. So quite a few slow bowlers here for style up. So just swapping the long off and the deep offside sweep here. Not sure why. Maybe thinking the long off is a more danger position there. A nice start here from Rehan. So 3 dots to start. JP just looking to hit the ball a little too hard there. Needs to get singles. And that's better. Clips that one out. It's going to land short to the fielder. Just a single. That's good. Let Jondre do the scoring at the moment until he finds his flow. Jondre accelerating nicely now. 29 off 19. Striking over 150. One's flipped around behind square. It's probably going to be 2. Yeah, comfortable 2. Nice running there again by the Jets. They've done this very well. Taking advantage of every run they can get. So end of another over. 9 done now. 61 for 1. Plenty of support coming here from the side. The Jets are eager. They've got 4 men stood down on the boundary. Got Hendrick Peets, the unfortunately injured legend of the team. Nishan, Sean. Renko's gone down. There's now 5 of them down there supporting from the boundary. So the great team environment that the Jets have created. They've only known each other for about 6 months or so. Once again, similar shot to the last over, just behind square, paddled around the corner. JP comes back for 2, so good running again, just manoeuvring the field. This was brilliant last night at the opening ceremony. All the teams, some of them first meet each other for the day, and they're on the karaoke and had a few drinks and some food and great time. Thoroughly enjoying their time in Kuala Lumpur. This one's again out. And it's another 6. Great hit there by JP Bota. He's found his rhythm now. Moves up to 18 off 16. They're getting used to the pace of this pitch. Shot. Got that cut shot going nicely now. He hits someone out to the sweeper on the offside for a single. Ripto just identifying that wrist there and just moving that man. It was that kind of a fly slip type position. More to it, backward point, and keeper's asking him to fire it in a bit more outside off, and it's slower. I don't know if he didn't see that or was double bluff, but that was tossed up, and Jondre just works it away to the leg side. If he bowls any more of those, Ripto, Jondre will be looking to slog sweep. This one's tossed up big time and nicely waited for by JP. Can only whack it out to long off and hold his shot back for a long time there. And the end of another over, and that's the end of 10. So we'll swap around now. JP's just getting the towel and some water run out, which is fine while we swap around. Jondre will be looking to push on and get his 50 here, then they can really open the floodgates. Sean Robin hits a long ball. Hendrick's a big man, he definitely hits a long ball. Then Renko and not too sure about. And Nishan He's more of a bowler. So I think the Jets will be happy with this start. Just a 1 wicket down, 72 on the board. We're looking to capitalise in the second 10 now. Heading towards the jungle side. So the second game of the day here. Wishtown United, the Indian side, unfortunately went down in their opening match this morning to a strong ShareTrip side. Arafa Asif, the left-arm spinner, bowled very nicely, 3 for 11 off 4. That just put the Wishtown in a bit of a hole. They had a double play as well, which didn't help. And they chased it down comfortably. As Shojib just fires that one down the leg. It's always interesting when you swap ends in LMS if you have to bowl from both ends. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. There's not much wind here, so not so much that. It's just a slope and different feel as that one's cut away again. Could be 2. Settle for 1. Stolop's fielding just has left a little of energy to be desired so far. They've been a little bit slow to get round to the balls hit into the outfield. Down leg again and wide again. So costly on that, 3-run wide. So 77 now. Sun's hit out. Could be a catch. Oh, bubbled. Tosses it up. Jumps back in. What a catch that is. Great catch. Fantastic catch there. I hope we got that on camera. Fantastic catch out there in the deep. Taken. Started to fall over the rope, popped it up, jumped back inside, and hangs on. It's an unfortunate end there for Jandre. So the new batsman, Sean Robin here, I think. So that's an absolute stunning catch there from oh, nearly another great piece of fielding. Had to bring out the dive. But great work there by JP. Wow, it's a big hit by Sean. That's 6, that. Ball. Spare ball. Need a spare ball here. That one's being clubbed over the fence. So great hit there by Sean. He's come in, meaning business, 8 off 2. 2 off the first ball. Great running by JP, and then he's just clubbed that 6. It's gone over the fence and down into the rugby pitch on the bottom field here at the school. So we'll go and trek and fetch that one in a bit. That was a stunning highlight there before, that catch of Andre Johnson. I hope he got good footage of it. Just a little bit of extra bounce there. Just pace off. It's good by Ripto. Just taking the pace off. So he's bowled nicely here. North for 22. Between the pick of the bowlers for me so far. Adjusted his pace nicely. This one's faster though, and that's whacked away. That's probably 6, that. So great shot there by JP. I just gave him a poor Ripto a wrap, and he's bowled a half tracker. JP's tucked into it. The style up, just need to be careful here. Don't want to concede too many. Suns again, nicely. And that's a better ball from Ripto there, just outside off on a good length. Just cut away for 2. So good running again by the Jets. It's been a key factor in their innings. They've run very well. I don't know if we've got stats on it, but I'd like to know how many 2s that they've run this innings. I'll ask my statistician beside me here. And a 4. So just a little short by Ripto again, but JP adjusting to the pace and bounces this wicket nicely. Gets back and whips it round the corner over the fielder's head. 1 bounce. And away over the rope. It's played straight. Could be 2 here. Could be 2. Oh, no. Probably wise. It's only a short throw there from mid-on. This man came in from long on. So just adjusting the field. Yeah, I think that's a good move there. It's very, very good shot if you can hit a 4 or 6 through point on the full. So just getting their man off the boundary here. Protect the 2s. Defender back. Hit again, out. Fielder coming. Oh, he's dropped it. Shame. Calling for gloves for JP. He's just not quite happy with the way he's gripping the bat there. Nearly picked the man in the mid-wicket boundary. I thought he didn't pick it up. He didn't move and then went low and spilt the chocolates. Just a little bit of a few drops of rain just coming in here. Hopefully it just blows over very quickly. Seem okay for now. So hopefully this rain just goes away. We're just taking our camera down. So if you're watching on, we've just quickly taken the camera down while as it rains. But it looks like it's stopped already. So don't want to get our camera equipment wet on the first day. A bit of rain. So it's just raining very lightly, but hoping it's just going to blow away. The breeze just picked up a little here. If anything, it looks to be brightening up. And our man Alom is going to be back on deck soon, I think. Alom, the cameraman, just hooking everything back up. So we should have pictures back very shortly, imminently. So stay tuned for that. You've got my terrible sounding voice to listen to in the meantime, as new batsman. What a way to start an innings. Just bombs one for 6. So Hendrick, the new batsman. New batsman's Hendrick. One's chopped away. The rain just picked up a little bit here. Our cameraman's just taking the camera off again here. This one's flipped away to the leg side. Fielder coming in. It's not going to get there though. Be another single. I'm just going to come off for a quick rain delay here. So it's currently 11:24. Players should just blow over, I hope. If anything, it looks to be lightning. So wind just taking us away. The field has started to come off now, but looks like I think we're going to stay on there. Umpires, good call here. Rain just lightening off already. Should stop any minute now. So they've called the players back on. Never really left the field there. Just started to head, and it's blowing over now. Looks like it's pretty much stopped. So we're back on here now. So we're coming off for rain now. It's just really started to chuck it down. So hopefully we're not off for too long. It's 25 minutes past 11 now. So guys just coming off. Everyone running for cover. So unfortunate here, but it's looks a little light overhead. So hopefully it just blows away. So I was forecast for a little morning shower, but hopefully this blows away quickly. Let me get the forecast up now and see what's happening. So the only problem with being in a tropical country is you get these rains blowing every now and again. So scored 107 for 3 after 13.1. So hopefully we'll be back out here soon with some more pictures, but for now we've just come off the field and the camera's been taken down. I'm just looking on the radar now. So we're in the southern part of Kuala Lumpur here. There's actually nothing showing on the radar at all for rain, so it's hopefully off. It's easing off now, very light. I'm hoping it'll be fully stopped momentarily. We're just about to get going again now. Batsmen are keen to get it back underway. We're going to get back underway here soon. So 107 for 3 after 13.1. rain's just stopped now, which is fantastic. And hopefully that's it for the rain for the day now. Looks starting to brighten over towards the left. That's where the weather seems to be coming from. So just about underway here. Field is just going back in position. So be a little bit of slickness on the wicket now, I imagine. The ball should just skid through a little bit more. Fielder's just meandering back out there, really ready to go. The wicket keeper's just getting ready. It's a while the wicket keeper took his pads off during the rain blow. We've just brought the camera square of the wicket now. Keep it in the cover to get wet this early in the tournament. Back underway here now. Keeper's ready. Hendrik is ready. Mdad, ball in hand.
Nah. Send this one.
First ball wicket, a little snick behind, the wicketkeeper takes it. So Mdad is saying the skipper gets the wicket.
Mistakenly keeper was there. Keeper name? Munuddin Masood.
This is Anthony Venter into bat now.
Hey, quick guard, quick guard!
So Anthony Venter is into bat. Look at his LMS record. He's playing for quite a few years. 289 LMS games, averaging 25.7 with the bat. So more of a bowler, 234 wickets in those 289 games, so not bad. Looks to mow that one through the covers. No contact. 30 50s and one LMS 100 to his name, so there's no mud with the bat. 100 for Schwane Batches. So he's from Pretoria. Played in that game with Shandon Mayer, who's here with him in the Jets. Shandon unfortunately got a first ball duck in that game, so we won't talk about that one. But Anthony smoked up 100. Two first ball ducks in that game, Shandon and Brandon Roberts. So 109 for 4 here after 14 overs. Just going to step away momentarily for a bathroom break. Be back in the tick, but Shojib back into bowl here, 1 for 23 off his 3. Sean Robin on strike, 10 off 6, and Anthony Venter at the other end, 2 off 2. Fantastic shot there from Anthony.
He's not allowed to fight! He's not allowed to fight! Let's go, fire! Penalty out, umpire! He's not allowed to do that! He's not allowed! No, he's not allowed! Right that back! Move! Come on! Umpires!
Not the umpire.
We're not allowed to do that. Penalty gun. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm not.
He's always penalty gun.
That's a great guy, man.
Penalty gun.
वो जो बॉल ये बॉल मार नहीं है खाली
So what game is he watching?
Oh boy, let me see it. No, what are they looking at? Between the two of them.
So Vertaza back onto ball here. That's Sean Robin on strike. So he's clubbed out towards long on. Ball just getting on a bit better. Big edge there. Mantine's going to run away. Comes out from the fielder there. They're going to come back with 3. Good running there. Swinging hard, Anthony. He's hit the 1 big 6 over cover. Running a 3 there. Sean Roberts going to be tied after that. Catching his breath a little. So Motuza. And flipped away again. I don't think it'll be 2 though, just the 1. Oh, what a shot that is, over cover, another 6. Fantastic shot there from Anthony Venter, over cover for 6. So he moves on to 19 off 8. Striking it well over 200. So 4 overs left here, 129 on the board. Jets will be looking to get up to around the 170 mark, I think. Go 10 and over from here. This is going to be
17 or 16?
16 overs gone here. So I think this is Saifo Islam back into the attack. Seamer, it's the 1 seamer for Starlock, so he's going to need to keep it tight. Himself and Mdad have been the most economical, just going just 6 and 6.5 respectively. And the 3 bowlers been slightly more expensive. I think Anthony Venter means business here. Another thick edge, running away. Fielder comes round over from 3rd man, but another 2. So 1, 2, 1 for 4 now. The Sun's just trying to break through. This is a good sign. Keep the rain away. It's going to be very hot and humid when that sun does come through. Steam coming off the grass. Another edge there from Anthony. He's liking that 3rd man area, but another 2. So good batting. It's not all about how it looks, it's all about what goes in the book. Suns heaved away leg side, though fielder coming in. Oh, he's misjudged it. He's misjudged it badly there. Came flying in off the boundary. It's gone over his shoulder. 2 bounces for 4. So Anthony Venter here, he's just clubbed another 4. He's now 23 off 9. Sean Robin at the other end, 17 off 12, but running very hard for his teammate. Anthony now striking over 250, so great knock. Oh, and again, this is going high. It's like a 9-iron off the tee. What a shot there from Venter. So 143 in the 17th now. Now they'll be eyeing up maybe 180. 29 off 10. A great ball striking here from Venter. Goes again, this time over cover. It'll just plug out. Slightly slow with that little bit of rain we had. He's back for another 2 though. So you know he's hitting it well when running a 2 actually takes his strike rate down. So superb little partnership here between Venter and Robin. So call signs, Robin is call sign Maverick. Venter call sign Chaos, and he's causing some chaos here with the bat. Now it's going to be Matuza. So it's going to be Matuza and then probably Mdad, then Seyful for the last over, I'd imagine, but see how they go. Well bowled, good length. Robin can maybe go deep in his crease there and looked at whacked up through the leg side. He's out towards point though, probably another 2 on. Could be a 3 maybe. A little bit slow to move. They've got a Anthony Venter's had them move the field, they moved the 3rd man down, it's like a fly slip, and they've got a deep cover point, so a massive gap through point. So a long off, long on, cow corner and then deep square. This one's hit. Wow, what a shot that is! 6 over point. What a great hit. And as he managed to hit that far, he's hit that over point for 6. A genuine cut shot. The ball just popped through the hole in the fence there. The 150 now up for Starlock. Sorry, Global Jets. Starlock has conceded 150 now. Don't know if that's much to write home about. They started off very well, but they've just gone off the boil a little bit in the last few overs, with some fantastic hitting from Venter. So we've got the ball back now. Robin on strike again. This one's clubbed out to long off. Just be a single though, I think. Just cramp the room a little there. So look at those last 10 balls. So 8, 10, 14, 22, 24, 31 off the last 10. Just the 1 dot ball. This one's probably another. No, it finds the field up. Well done out there. So just another single. Just working out who's going to bowl this. It's going to be Seyful again. So Seyful to bowl this 19th over. Opening bowler, Seyful Islam, is going to bowl the 4th over, his 4th over. 0 for 29 so far. Big last over. So his economy was 6. Now it's up towards 10 after that last over he bowled.
Anthony Venter is going to be swinging from the hills here. Good ball into the wicket. Just cramped in for a bit of space. Gloves just probably a little bit sticky. The nice from Cycle there. Trying to keep it out of his art. Venter wants to slap it over. Cover by the looks of things. Open stance. Big bottom hand. This one's cracked out towards mid-wicket. Going to go for no, well done out there. They're coming back for two ends. Venter could be in trouble. Ball just plugs well in the outfield and makes it home. So 34 off 14 for Venter. Robin 26 of 16 also motoring now. Runs clear towards square. Feel it not coming in too hard though. Just be a single. The style up. Just happy you can see the ones and twos here. Robin on strike. He does like the short ball, so him to climb into one if Cypher goes back for length. Two balls out.
This over. Ooh, it is short. Doesn't quite get all of it though. It's going to be a couple of bounces out to long off. It's a bit high on the bat. He's probably just looking to hit it a little bit too straight there. It's a massive gap through point, backward point. If you just hit it a little bit later. So I'm hit a fantastic 6 over point before. Oh, and a big swing. So good over there from Saiful. Good finish to his spell. Just the 4 off it. So 159 for 4 now. The final over. So on for that 170 mark. It's going to be Mdad, I think, to bowl this last over, maybe. No. So final over now. Global Jets looking to get it up towards 170, 175 if they can. This one's hit nasty out into the covers. It's probably going to be 2. Venter in and out. And comfortably back. Hopefully no overthrows. Don't think the bowler particularly appreciated that throw from the fielder. So Robbins, I think he's going to be, he likes the cover area, he likes to hit it straight. Oh, he goes switch it. I'm sure he needs to do that. There's plenty, there's a gap through points, so it's on if he can execute it. I think I'd probably be trying to clear the left leg and smoke it over mid-wicket. Down the wicket here. This is another cut out in that point area. It's bouncing along. It's going to come back for another 2. They've run very well here, the Jets. That's one key thing to their innings that I've enjoyed as they're running. Lots of 2s, a couple of 3s. I think they actually ran a 4 earlier. So it's been great. Really putting everything into this effort. Let's get a big total up. 2 balls left here. Of course, a home run on offer. 12 runs if you hit the 6. Final ball for 6. So 2 balls left here. Pressure on the bowler. I think he's got to look to go length outside off. Tosses it up though, and it's cleaved. just on waist high of that. A good shot. So 4 runs. So 167 for 4 now. Last ball. Can they get up to 169? Robin on strike. He's got to be looking to mid-wicket there. Gap between cow corner and square leg. It's into the wicket here. Hit straight. They're going to run hard. Anti-Venter. Good running by him. He's in and out quickly. Get back. Good work by the keeper to hold on to it. They get the 2. So well done there by the Global Jets, finishing 169 for 4 after 20 overs. Sean Robin, 37 off 22 top scores. Some other great knocks. JP Bolter, 36 off 27. Anthony Venture at the end. Chaos, they call him. He went Chaos, 35 off 16. Jandre Johnson also bad nasty, 35 off 23. Shandon Mayer, 20 off 14. And Hendrik Kruger, 6 off 3 with first ball 6. And then dot, and then out. So, nice from Global Jets. I think they'll be happy with that. 169 on the board. So, big chase ahead for Starlop. And it's nice to see the teams clapping each other on and off the field. Well, it's great camaraderie here at the Last Man Stands Tours. So 170 to win here. Style up. Excuse me. So 170 to win here for Style Up. But I'm just looking at the draw. The next game on here today is the Dakar Warriors playing the Sun Bears. So it'll be a Dakar Warriors, a very strong side. And Sun Bears, they'll be interesting. Sun Bears, they've just met each other this week. A team of individuals that we put together for the tournament. So be interesting to see how they go. I think they enjoyed themselves last night. They're being very well led by skipper Tertius. And they had a great effort on karaoke there. It was actually great to see the one man on karaoke mode. And the guys realised he needed a bit of support up there and went up and helped him out. So fantastic to see all 8 there at the end singing Avicii, which was definitely interesting. So Style Up, batsman just padding up, Jets going through a few little warm-up drills. just about to get back underway here. It's unfortunately just starting to drizzle again slightly, but it's definitely playable for now. The wind just intensifying. Just a few little, looked on the radar, just a few little squalls blowing through. It seems to be coming from the left-hand side, and it just looks a little bit bright over that way, so hopefully just blows over quickly. So Renko the bowler. First ball. Full ball. Just push back to him. So nice tidy start there. So Shandon Mayer with the gloves on. Renko bowling. We've got Nishan down here at long leg. Ooh. And called wide. So nice pace and bounce there from Renko. He's got the wind at his back here. So continues to drizzle here, fortunately. Nice carry there. And that's it. They're coming off now. 2 balls. Rain just starting to hammer down here, unfortunately. So right call by the umpires to come off. They know these conditions well, so it's unfortunate. So unfortunate here, just another slight rain delay. Hopefully it blows through quickly. Still got a little bit of time to play with. So if we take the outs to 12 now, next game's supposed to start at 1. If this rain lasts for any longer than 10 or so minutes, probably going to have to take it over or 2 off the second innings. The Jets are just still out in the middle, stood in the rain, having a bit of a team debrief. You can just see on the camera there the rain just starting to batter down. Hopefully blows through quick. So Jets just heading from the field now. It's just rain's just unfortunate this. Jets feel they've got the momentum. This rain just causing problems. So we'll take a break from here for now. And be back hopefully momentarily. Looks like it's brightening up a little. So fingers crossed. You can see some brighter clouds in the distance. Hopefully just quickly blows over. So the So we're back here now live. It's Jandre Johnson. He's normally a wicket keeper, but he's ball in hand. He looks pretty handy with the ball. So I think the Jets will be, they're hurrying through the overs here. I think they're keen to try and get through at least 8 to make a game of it. It's a few rain clouds just coming about. Thankfully we back and dry here again now. Oh, that's burst through the keeper. So good pace and bounce off this synthetic wicket. So well bowled there by Jandre. So nice looking shot there, lifted over the offside. It's going to go away for 4. So lovely shot there by Mdad. He just punched that. Nice, kept his shape, just punched off the middle, using the extra pace that Jandre's got. So it's still a good over though. Just 6 off the first over. So Style up 9 for no wicket after 2 overs. So they're behind the required run rate. They need to be going at 8.94 from here. 161 more needed from 90 balls. So Renko Adams into his second over. Great first over, just the 4 off it. Struggling a little with the pace and bounce here. I think it's probably a bit different to the wickets normally in Dakar or in Malaysia. It's a little bit slower and skiddier. It's good pace and carry on this artificial wicket here at KTJ. Nice ball there. I mean, Shandon Mayer must be stood at least 15 yards back here. So Renko getting it through nicely. He's not bowling at full pace either, struggling with his run up. Just be a little bit slippery around the crease area. He's probably slightly nervous about that. Just a little stutter as he into it. Nice again. So straight through. So well bowled there by Renko. This would be like being back home for him, just hitting a good hard length. Some fast wickets, fast bouncy wickets in Johannesburg, Pretoria area. So we're looking to bang it in on a length. And again, doesn't get all of it. Was looking to pull that. Oh, as Jandre just slips out there. Hopefully he's okay. Young man, so it bounced up quickly. So there's a little greasy out there after that rain. See the birds buzzing around looking for the odd worm or bug to eat up. So Jandre now going to bowl his second over. So Renko 2 overs and 6 off, and Jandre 6 off his first. So 12 for naught here after 3. Required run rate above 9 now for Styler. So great bowling this by Jandre, hitting a nice hard length. So 2 dots to start is over, and look at the timeline. Oh. So a good bit of fielding there. Keeps that to a single. So Mdad back on strike now. Just been struggling with that extra pace and bounce. He's more comfortable off the front foot by the looks of things. Chandra, I think he's going to go into the wicket here. Look to get Mdad pulling. Yep, and it is, and it's out to it. Oh, he just put that man at mid on there. That's well bowled. Why did he throw that ball? So a little bit of excitement there from Hendrick. They just launched the ball at the stumps when the batsman was safe, and they get through for 1 to no one backing up. Well bowled there again by Jandre. Getting it through nicely. So 14 for naught here, 4 overs down. Nishan now onto bowl. So it's a bit of a different prospect here now for style up. Nishan is a shorter guy than Jandre and Renko, so normally swings. I don't think he's going to swing this ball. It's probably a little bit damp, so he'll just be looking to go stump to stump, but he might skid one through. So nice start this by the Jets. Just the 14 runs so far. It was a dropped edge in the last over by Shandon. Nishan in now. He'll hop, skip and a jump, and he's away. Down the leg side though. That'll be a wide. Remember in India, when the ball wasn't shaping for him, he just struggled with his line a little bit. So same here first up. Just needs to drag that across. Don't think it's going to swing now. Be a little bit damp. Another wide, just overcorrected now. So 1 down leg now, 1 out to the offside. So just needs to get that radar going here. It's been a very tidy start so far. Don't want to give Style Up a sniff here. This one's high, and it's going to be 6 over cover. What a shot that is by Mdad. That's 2 6s over cover now. Little shuffle down there, got the momentum going, got his hands through the ball, and it went like a whistle over the cover boundary for 6. So a little bit of pressure on Nishan here. He's gone for 10, only bowled 2 legal deliveries. Just needs to hit that hard length. They'll just Style Up batsman was struggling when it's through at a thigh high. This one's clipped away leg side. Renko Adams coming round. Can't get round. So another 4. So 14 now. 3 balls. Style Up only had 14 off 4 overs. Now they've doubled that in the space of 3 balls. So a little bit of pressure on here for Nishan. Just needs to go top of off. Hard length, top of off if he can. That's better. That's better. So last baller, Kishore's first over. He's gone for 14, so he just needs to close it out well now. If he can keep it to 15 or under, that's still a great over. Required rates 9.34. 142 more needed here for Style Up. Now that's a better length, much better length there from Nishan, and he sees that over through. So 14 off. And Looks like another change of bowling here. I think this is going to be JP Bota onto bowl. So JP played his club cricket in Bloemfontein for Old Greys. Now moved up to Joburg for work. Started playing LMS. Enjoying himself. Renko Adams just looking for a bit of guidance. He wants him to Hendrick wants him to stand. Just keeping him at deep square. He's just backward of square. They've got a deep mid wicket. Long on. Long off, who's a little bit wider than usual. And then sweeper, and then a widest third man. This one's flayed out towards that offside sweeper. Well, the sign's hit out towards mid wicket, and it's taken in the deep. And the Jets are happy with that. It's a good catch out there. Wet ball, never easy. I think that's Anthony Venter out there that took the catch. He had a great knock with the bat, flayed it to all parts, and now he's doing his bit in the field. Probably see him bowl later as well. He's taking nearly 250 LMS wickets. So on the board here, 29 for 1 after 5.2. Needing another 141 to win. So just heard it stop raining over at UKM, so hopefully we get a restart and play over there shortly. So JP Bota, 2 balls, 1 wicket, 1 run, so great from him. New batsman is Shojib. That's to be a wide, that one. So interesting here, we also had Renko, Adams and Jandre banging the ball into the wicket. JP is a little bit of a shorter guy, so skidding it through, so just something for the batsman to adjust to. So Renko bowled a good clip earlier. This one's nicely worked for a single there. Wicket just skidding through, a little bit moist on top from the rain. No one's going to go fine. Probably just be the 2 though. Renko collects out there. So final ball, the 6th over. Ooh, Asif Jazim is looking to hit that a long way there, but can't connect. It's the 8 off 13. So great over there by JP, just the 5 off, and the crucial wicket of Mdad caught out in the deep. And Bringing the new batsman Shojib to the crease. So now it's going to be Sean Robin to bowl. So Jets in control at the moment, but still a long way to go here. Another 14 overs. Of course, looking forward to the next game. The Dakar Warriors, the world champ finalists from earlier, well, at the end of last year it was, up against the Sun Bears. So Dakar Warriors, very strong side. Now Sean Robin, the off spinner, the sweep out early there, but it'll just be a single. Rehan Shojib not too keen on running the two there. Probably doesn't want to take on Renko Adams either. We'll have a rocket arm. So I think Asif will be looking to slog this sweep here over mid wicket. If Robin gives him any full deliveries. There we go. Good length that. Getting it through just over top of off. And dot ball. Nice work there by Shandon Mayer. Into the wicket again. Well done that. Great piece of work there. Probably felt he was going to come down. Robin bowls into the wicket. Outside off. Asif can't connect and Shandon Mayer does the rest. Out by a long way there. So I don't know if that was pre-planned, but fantastic bowling. So Asif gone for 8 off 15. He had to get going there, so not the worst thing maybe. Just to look to up the ante, and that brings Moinuddin Hassan Masood to the crease. Have a look at Moinuddin's stats here, but I think he's played a few LMS games. 59 LMS games, averaging 67 with the bat, strikes at 140, 24 50s. So very good record. So he'll be the key man here, I think. Rehan has just struggled to get going so far. Sean there, that one's a bit short, a bit straight and clubbed out for a single. That's alright, maybe trying to tempt the new man, see if he wants to take on the field or take on the boundary early. Maybe chips one up. Big appeal for LBW, but given not out. So it looks like it's going to be JP Bolter to continue. So nice first over there from Sean Robin. So the change of bowling working here for the skipper. JP 1 for 5 off his first, and Sean Robin, the 2 runs in the wicket off his first over. So JP to continue. Nicely pushed out into the covers there. Moinuddin looks a solid batsman. And good encouragement coming here from the boundary. Renko getting behind the boys. JP short one that. And called wide. Shandon had to go a bit to his right there, so probably rightly called. It's difficult for us to see here from square of the wicket. And that one looks out that. full and straight, going for the sweep shot. Misses out, and that's the end of Rehan Shajib, LBW, bowled by JP Bolter. Just missed that full delivery then. So 2 wickets now for JP, 2 for 7 off 1.2. So Style Up just in a bit of trouble here. Probably just the wicket just quick and skidding on after the rain. Rehan probably just needed to play straight there. Unfortunately, he's missed out. Hit very full, definitely no question of height. It's just a question whether it was hitting a leg stump, and the umpire thought so. It sends him on his way. So the new batsman here, Matuza Zoidit Islam Shetu, MZIS, to the crease. So 3 more balls here. The Jets need to get through, and then even if the rain comes, it will be a full match. So they'll be well ahead of the rates in the minute. I think the pass score after 8 overs was 68. So Jets going nicely. So 2 balls left in the over here for JP. It's been a great spell from him. Nice, goes that full ball again. He's got a bit of slinging action. That's well bowled. The weather's just clearing. I think it's in for a cracking day. I hope. I think that'll be another wide there. So across the end to the over there. So that's the end of the over. So it's the second wide of the over, so that one's a 3-run one and isn't re-bowled. So it's going to be now Sean Robin again. He'd be absolutely gutted if he didn't get a second over there after just going for 2 runs and getting a wicket in his first. So 41 for 3 here after 8. So Sean on. So Matuza just eyeing up the leg side. He looks like a batsman. So close facing his stance there. And wide. There's an ambitious appeal, I think you call that, from the wicket keeper and the bowler, trying to pull the wool over the umpire's eyes, but our umpire's too good. All fun and games here. Last man stands. Short ball. That one is down the leg side. Going to be costly. Shandomir flying after it. Slides in. Left-handed throw. Oh! And misses. So a wide and 2. So that's cost 5 runs, that one, after the earlier wide. So Sean Robin just a little bit loose and start this over after fantastic first over. Tossed up, that one's going to be 6. Flying out towards the boundary here. Just a bit too straight there from Robin. An easy pickup shot from Matuza. So he races to 13 off 5. That's 6. So required rate here, 10.09. 117 more needed. definitely doable. The only issues here for Style Up is going to be the wickets in hand. Jess can get 2 more wickets. That's a much better length there from Robin. Just making Matuza dub down to Nishan there at short third man. Oh, well bowled. That's beautifully bowled there. Top of off. Great spot for the spinner on this wicket. Last ball of the over now. So 9 overs done off this ball. And pushed out for 1. It could be tight, but doesn't pick up cleanly. So 55 for 3 after 9. So Moinuddin Hassan 6 off 5. Matuza 14 off 6. JP again to continue. Bowled very well to start with. This one's punched out to the man who's 15 metres off the rope out there, and offside for a single. So really nice here from JP. 2 for 12 so far. Into his third over. Just need to keep bowling dot balls here. Do Jets. Dot balls and wickets. No one's called a wide. So dot balls and wickets key here for Jets. Just keep pushing that required run rate up. It's above 10 at the moment. Next goal, get it to 11, 12, 13. Haven't. Just a little bit loose now. Just another wide. So it's 5 wides in the last 10 balls for the Jets here. So just been a little bit wayward in these last 2 overs. Just no extras. Make the Style Up hit all the runs. That's better. It'll just be 1. You don't want to be taking on Nishan in the field. He's absolute whip it down there. So 2 balls left. JP looking to keep it tight here. Nice again. Just be another single. That's great work here by Bolter. So the end of the 10th over. So we'll swap round after this. Nice looking shot, but it'll just be another 1, I think. Well done for the fielders. They hustled in. And that's the end of 10 overs. And the batsman will swap round now. So 63 for 3. So Style Up just calling for a quick drink.
63.
Score just being shouted out there from the umpire to the rest of the players. So 107 needed, 10 overs left. Currently going at 6.3, they need 10.7. Some easy maths when you're dividing by 10. So a few instructions coming here from the skipper. He'll just be saying, let's get after it, lads. So Nishan back into the attack here. He was a little bit expensive in his first over, went for 14. Struggled with his line a little, the first two deliveries, but if you're looking to adjust here, I think 2 more wickets and the Jets can just about get the writing on the wall. Oh, another wide there from Nishan. He apologises. Just needs to get it. He finished his last over very nicely. Just outside off on a length. That's where he needs to be. This one's punched out. I wouldn't take on Jandre if I was style up, and they don't. Settle for 1. Nishan, that's better. No, oh, and that fielder's nicely placed there. Still hit it to him on the full. So going to run it fine. Down the wicket. No contact though. Shandon has a go at the stumps, but misses. I think he would have been home anyway. Nishan in again. This is much better from him. He's keeping it full outside off. Style up. Just getting a little bit frustrated. They're wanting to find the rope. They know that they're needing over 11 and over now. In again. Oh, it's not missed the stumps by much. Nishan enjoyed that. A little bit of shape, I think. Just shaping away. So great this here from the Jets. Very happy. I think this is Anthony Venter now bowling. It's got a bit of a slingy action. It's quite upright. So nice start, just on a length, and worked off the hip for a single. That one's a little bit down leg side though, and that's going to be a wide. So Nishan calling for a bit of energy in the field here. Another nice delivery. Pushed off the hip for 1. And Shandon Mayer enjoying the wet outfield. He's been sliding all over the place. The next lot of teams just arriving here. Dakar Warriors and Sun Bears. So nicely bowled again. And the Terrier in the field there. Nishan gets round and cleans up. He's almost like a deep gully. Full again. This one's punched straight. Nice bowling this by Anthony. Not giving any length to hit towards the shorter leg side there. Just keeping it full, make the guys hit down the ground. Difficult to get underneath. Any length is outside off stump, make them run it, dab it. And again, this one's full, straight, and just clipped out to leg side. Renko Adams tidies up. Oh, and Shandon won't have enjoyed that skipping off the turf. So end of an over. Nishan to continue now. So this is a good way to get through their fifth bowl in. They've got options now. If Anthony can just stay economical. So he's bowled the 1. Nishan's bowled 2. So just need to get one more over somewhere, and then they go back to the best 3. This one's clipped again, leg side. Renko Adams has been busy out there. So better this from Nishan. So keeping outside off, nice and full. It's a little false start there. This one's again, man at deep gully. Short third man is placed nicely there. Happy to just concede 1 to him each time. The required rate's almost up to 13 now. So the Jets in control, but they'd want 1 or 2 more wickets, I think. This one's it out. Jandre's probably going to get round, I reckon. And he does. And it'll just be 2. So well done, Jandre. Not only the wicket keeper, but showing that he can bowl, and he's pretty handy in the outfield as well. Big swing. Big swing again. That one's wide though. So, not sure what happened there. This one's clubbed out to the offside. Just be another single though. And that's the end of the over. So now it's going to be short. No. So I think it will be Anthony again. So 7 overs left here. Down leg side again. So it's been the only issue for the Jets here, just the bowlers 4, 5, 6 just been a little bit wayward in their line at times. Benko and Jandre started beautifully. Economies are 3 and 4, but since then just all been around that 7 marks. This one's nicely edged, fine. And then come back for 2 comfortably. Oh, again, just that shuffle down from Moynihan. He's looking to heave it over mid-wicket. He only needs to hit it about 65 yards to the leg side. He's looking to hit it about 365 yards. Just not being able to make contact there. Gets this one, but just cloths it a little. Will just be a 1. Oh, a little untie there from Shandon. Nishan tidies up for him. So another wide. It's better. Length, outside off. Will just be 1. Style up, happy to take the 1. That's just a little bit of craziness here. They foxed him, talked him into a throw from Jandre, and run the overthrow. So 6 overs left here. Johnson back onto bowl. So a little bit of extra pace. Come on. So Jandre back to bowl here. Opening bowler. So ready to go here, Jandre in. Good pace. Great keeping there from Shandon. So good length again. This one chipped up. Fielder going back. Don't think he's going to get there. Oh, would have been a great catch if he got there. He's lost a hat, a towel on the way as well. Just a single. This one's out there to deep backward point. So 15 and over needed here for Style Up. It's looking like an upward battle. So where there's a will, there's a way. One's another single. Just happy to walk through the singles here. So it's been good from the Jets. They've bowled good lengths. I think they've bowled either into the wicket and made the guys hit along the ground, or gone fuller and straighter, and the same thing along the ground, down the ground. This one's up. I feel it's not going to get there though. And they don't run, so just a dot ball. So 5 overs left here. It's going to be Renko back to bowl. So looking to just kill the game in these next 2 overs here, I think. Jandre and Renko just not going for many. Jandre 0 for 11 off 3. Renko 0 for 6 off 2. So just 2 more tight overs. The run rate's going to go up, going to be around 18 and over need, and it's going to be too much. Renko, he's only come off a very short run up there, but he's got a nice action, nice tall guy. He's hitting the wicket nicely. Just getting on a little bit too much for the Style Up guys. They can't get underneath it, can't find the rope. We haven't only had 2 6s and 2 4s in the innings, so boundaries have been very hard to come by. This one's again just skids on too much, can't get underneath it, and luckily just drops short on the offside, but he was looking to hit that over mid wicket. So 91 for 3 here in the 16th over. Playing a mesh, just looking to open the face, run it down. This one he does manage to run down, but just to the fielder. Very fine third man. So end of the over, 4 overs left here. We're getting ready for the next game here. Dakar Warriors and Sun Bears. You might see if we can get a toss done shortly. Sun Bears warming up to my left, and the Dakar Warriors just heading down to the right to warm up. Jandre Johnson on for the final over of his spell. It's the 11 runs off it so far, very tidy. Another plain a mess. The Style Up just really struggling to get any momentum in their innings here. If you're joining us from Joburg, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning there, I believe, 7:05 in the morning. So, ooh, and that one's got him under the rib cage. That's going to sting a little, I think. It's a little bottom edge. I think he'll be okay. Probably just knocked the wind out of him a little bit fleshy. Checking it there, he'll definitely have a mark. A little bit of cold spray being run out by our but he's toughed it out, fighting on. It's good to see. Bit of courage under fire. The ambulance man got excited there. Thought he was on for his first bit of treatment for the day, but he's been waved away. The medic thought he was in business. So 3 balls left, 17th over. That one's nicely whacked. Square, nice cut shot, a nice foot control there by Shandon. Outside the right boot, just popped it up there for Gendre. This one's hit over the head of the man at point, and it's going to be 4. So nice shot there from Moynihan, a rare boundary, just the 5th boundary of the innings, the 3rd 4. So Gendre Johnson, unlucky not to have gotten a wicket in his spell so far. Just a 16 off it though, so very economical. He's in again now. He hits the wicket again. Just can only be stopped off the glove though for another single, and that's the end of a fine spell. 17 off it. So 17 overs gone here as well. 3 to go. So Renko, let's bowl his, and then there'll be 2 more to go. I like this from the Jets, just getting the game out of reach. Required run rates at 24. Get your best guys on, just make it, push it up 25, 26 and over. It's obviously very difficult to do that in any game. Well bowled by Renko. Just going outside off. Back of a length. Nice shot there. Just going to be another single though. It's a lovely looking hook shot. Borderline pull / hook, but nicely played nonetheless by Moynihan. So toss just about to take place for this next game here. Dakar Warriors up against the Sun Bears. Both teams just warming up, getting loose. This is off the thigh pad and doesn't go anywhere. And the end of Renko's great spell. 0 for 11. That's superb. Just the 2 singles off that is final over there. So he's going to be up there for man of the match, I think. 100 for 3 now after 18. 2 overs left. A little bit of a conference going on I don't think it really matters who bowls now, though. 70 needed from 10 balls. Literally have to hit every ball for 6 to win this game. Yeah. So Sean Robin back onto bowl. The off spinner. So Robin is called wide. So it's hit behind square. Nishan, oh, little fumble out there. Can't get round, unfortunately. And through his legs for 4, but nice shot by Matuza. He's on to 41 now, 31. He's looked very accomplished out there. So only 2 people on the offside now. They've taken the power play. So Robin's going to go. He's going round the wicket now. I think that's wise. Go stump to stump. Oh, and it's a lot of work to be done there by Hendrick coming around. Only run the 2 though, so it's great work there by Hendrick. Absolutely haired after that. So 63 needed from 8 balls, so it's a very uphill battle here for the style up, but they'll be looking to get the bonus point. They're losing bonus point. They need to get above 135. So Joburg Jets need to keep style up under 135 for the bonus point here, so that's the next little target for them. This is hit nicely out to cover. The moon ball there from Sean Robin. So well bowled there by Robin. And that's the end of the over. So 109 for 3 after 19. So under 26 in this over, and we'll get Joburg Jets the bonus point. And it looks like it's going to be JP Bolter to bowl. Is bowled nicely so far, 2 for 19. Himself and Renko have been the pick of the bowls. But, to be fair, Jandrej bowled very well. They've all bowled well. All under, economy's under 8, which is very handy, especially when the team needs 8.5. This one's hit out wide. Renko coming around. Don't think he's... he didn't quite get there. Great effort. Got a finger to it, but couldn't keep it in. So a little bit streaky there. But it's good to see the outfield quickening up a little. So Dakar Warriors won the toss, I believe, and they decided to bat in the next game. Oh, that's going to be close to the pegs there by JP. So 3 balls left here. Looks like it's going to be a bonus point victory for the Joburg Jets. Superbly led by their fearless leader, Hendrik. This one slapped out towards long on. For a 4, so great shot there. So 2 balls left here, 53 needed, so the win's out the question, and the bonus points looking like that as well. Oh, it's straight though, this could be 6! It is! Great shot! What a hit there. So last ball of the match. JP just needs to bowl it straight here. No extras. Don't need to worry about home run here. Actually interesting for the bonus point. But no, that's well bowled. That's good length. So Joburg Jets bonus point victory here. Start their campaign in style against Style Op. And that's the end of this match. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with Dakar Warriors and Sun Bears. But